Hello, Virgo. Welcome in. This is your mid November reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. It's collective, it's not personal. So, not everything may resonate. And this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. If this is your Sun sign, Virgo, and it doesn't resonate, then please do go and check out your Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. Also, a good tip is just check the titles of the readings and go with your gut. If your intuition says that sounds familiar, then go and watch it. We have all 12 zodiac signs in our astrological birth chart. So it depends what we're going through at the time, what sign may resonate or what, where it might hold more information than our normal sort of like sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus signs. So bear that in mind. So let's see for Virgo. For mid November, what does Virgo need to know? For mid November to the end of November, what does Virgo need to know? Listen from the heart, number 8. Listen from your heart. So you may be in your logical mind, Virgo, and you need to sort of listen more. What is it I want? What's your heart telling you? Follow your heart. Tap into your sacral power, number 6. Okay, there's something about creativity here. Kind of feel there's something about your intuition here, your mind, your body, your soul, number 22. Something about your physical here, your physical vessel. Stop pushing and striving, number 15. Are you pushing yourself too hard? Is there something about stress here, Virgo, that you just need to sort of like slow down a little bit here? Let your ship set sail, number 43. One more. Feel into emotions, number 14. There's something here, Virgo. I feel like you may have be taken on too much here. There's something I feel you're ignoring. There's a lot of talk around like sort of the body and the sort of the chakras and stuff. Listen from the heart. Tap into your sacral power. Your mind, your body, your soul. Stop pushing and striving. Let your ship set sail and feel into emotions. Like these sort of like with the water here and the emotions. I mean, these cards to me both speak about emotions. So I don't know whether we're kind of more in our logical here and we're like pushing physically forward and we're not listening to sort of the signs that our body are giving us here. Are you working too hard, Virgo? And you're not sort of like giving yourself some time out here? Are you not giving yourself enough self-love here, Virgo? Is that what this is? Let's see. 8, 6, 22, 15, 43, and 14 are here. 4 fours here, you are protected. 22 here is a master number. Let's see. 2 of Pentacles. There's some juggling going on. 7 of Wands. And the Hanged Man. There's some kind of juggling you're doing. And it's like you're blocking something out with the 7 of Wands here. And it's almost like this la 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 la. Fingers in the ears going, I'm not listening. I'm just like focused and forward here. So I know where there's some signs and synchronicities here, Virgo, that you're not paying attention to. They're saying you need to sort of like, it feels like you're juggling too much here with the 2 of Pentacles. There's something you're just juggling. And it's like you're blocking other stuff out. And it's like, I feel something needs to be let go of here. And it's almost like a refusal to let it go. What does Virgo need to know here? Tower. There might be something coming in, Virgo, that you have no choice but to kind of down tools here. There might be something. Why is everything like this? There might be something that comes into play that, like, you have no choice here but to just, like, sit down for a while. Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles. If you're trying to push forward with something here, like, force it forward, stop pushing and striving. If there's something here that you're trying to push forward with, you need to stop. You need to just let things go as they're naturally meant to flow here. So don't worry, there's just a physical push on something here. And they're like, you need to stop. No matter how hard you physically push at something, you're not going to get the results any sooner. Eight of Pentacles, something to do with work. Something to do with your work. So it's like, no matter if it's like you're trying to put more out, maybe. You're trying to put more, pushing forward with more. And they're like, it doesn't matter how much you put out, you're not going to get the results any sooner. And you're neglecting, you're doing yourself sort of, I don't want all those. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out. It's like the results that you want, you will get, but you need to just go with the flow here. Eight, well, I don't know why I'm saying that. Strength card is number 8. It's something to do with work. So if there's something here, 8, the number 8 is kind of when we have 8 here, listen, from the heart. 8s are about kind of abundance. It's also the infinity sign on the side. If this is like if you're working towards your spiritual path here, or where you're being led that this is what I'm meant to be doing here, and it's almost like you're like trying to push the results through quicker than they actually are ready to come through. They're telling you to stop. You need to take care of yourself here. Listen from the heart. Tap into your sacral power, your mind, your body, your soul. Stop pushing and striving. Let your ship set sail. Feel into emotions. They want me to repeat those. 9 of Swords. Death card. I kind of feel that this reading is kind of like a warning in a way. It's like if you don't sort of take heed here and slow down and kind of, put yourself first a little bit here. It's something about the volume of stuff you're putting out. So you take that as it resonates to you, Virgo. It's the volume. You need to slow it. You need to take it back. It's like you're pushing yourself to do more and more and more, and you're not taking care of the physical here. It's like there's something, if you keep going the way you're going, there's a tower coming in here that's going to make you sit down. So it's like the warning is here now. Do what we're saying, or we're going to make you sit down. Queen of Wands. There's something you do here that is very creative with the tap into your sacral power and the Queen of Wands here. Ace of Cups, like you love it. You love whatever this is. But it's like, the Star card. This is definitely like a life path. Whatever it is you're doing, it's what you're meant to be doing. But it's like you're pushing forward, you're kind of missing the point of it a little bit. Whereas what you're doing is perfect. You're right on what you're meant to be doing here. But it's like you're not bringing in a spiritual practice for yourself. The whole point of this is to allow you to have time for you, so you can tap in, look after your mind, your body, and your soul. Listen from the heart. Stop pushing and striving, feel into emotions. It's like this whatever it is you're doing here, it's meant to give you the time to like nourish this. And you're not doing that because you're so focused on this. So it's like you're kind of like there's the two pentacles here. It's like the two things are separate. That's how you view it, and they're saying it's not. It's actually one. So you need to make sure you're looking after this, and then this other stuff will flow easier. So maybe you feel at the minute, whatever it is you're doing, although you love it and everything, you're kind of feeling like there's a little bit of weight about it. And they're saying if you're looking after this, then that weight won't be there. Two of Wands. Looking at it a different way here. Four of Cups. It's like it really is like you're missing the point here. So if this is a new business venture, Virgo, that you have started here, you're like full steam ahead, like you're really into it, which is commendable and brilliant because you're on your life path here. But there's something about the amount that you're doing. They're saying it's not necessary for you to do this amount. You're not going to get the results any sooner, and you're not going to get a bigger amount of results sooner by like pretty much killing yourself here. You know what I mean? You're not going to get it. You need everything in moderation here. You've been put on this path, so you start caring for this. Slow it down a little bit here. Start to think more about you here. Queen of Swords. Kind of feel here you're all in your logic. It's like right full steam ahead with this. So if this is a business where you're like completely in business mode, it's all about business. And Spirit saying this isn't why we put you on this path. You know, we put you on this path. Yes, you will get your abundance from it, and you will be, you know, an abundance isn't just financial. It's like, you know, how you feel in life. And it's like you will get that, but you need to be engaging your mind, your body, and your soul. You need to be, this is a temple, and you need to start looking after this. It's not all about what you're putting out there, it's about this. It's just, there's a slight point getting missed here. And they're just wanting to like remind you here. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Like the equal give and take here. Like what you're investing into this business, are you investing it into yourself? So the amount of time you put into the business, are you putting that time into yourself? They're wanting it to be a 50-50 thing. So if you work 8 hours a day, well then are you investing 8 hours into yourself? The 8 hours that you have off, are you actually making it worthwhile? Are you honouring and doing the things that you want to do here? That's what they're saying, or is it because of what it feels like at the minute? If you're working 8 hours, it feels like then those other 8 hours are spent thinking about work. They're not spent thinking about you and what you want to do. That's what they're kind of saying. Everything's 24/7 business. Where's you? Where's you in all this? King of Wands here. We have counterparts, and we have a King of Pentacles too. So there may be people around you, Virgo, that you don't realize can help, or there may be people coming in. Devil energy here. There may be people coming in here that may be able to help you. We have a King of Wands, which is a counterpart, and we have a King of Pentacles here. So there may be something here in this life path that you're doing that it's like, no, I go back because I kind of said this. There's something here. It's like if you invest more time in you, then this other thing that you kind of feel a little bit kind of like not stuck on, but it feels like it doesn't flow easily. It feels like you need to put more effort into it than you should. So whether or not there's somebody here that's going to be able to help you with that, somebody's going to come in to be able to help you with that. So, it's like maybe that's why you're having to put more effort in because there's something that you're not struggling with, Virgo, but it's like it's not natural to you. Wheel of Fortune here, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands. So there might be something here that it's like you're having to invest more time into it than you would want to as well because you really have to think about it. It's not natural to you. And they may be bringing somebody else in here in the nick of time before you have like a complete burnout. Because as I say, it feels here if you're working 8 hours a day, you should be having 8 hours off and investing it in you. But it's like those 8 hours off are still spent with something to do with work here. And it shouldn't be that way. Emperor. You are the boss here. Nine of Cups. Five of Wands here. There's a lot of jealousy around you, Virgo. Like you're coming through here and showing up that whatever it is you're working on and you're putting out there and you're wanting to see it coming into play, it's starting to come into play here. Look, the ship is starting, whatever you've set sail now, you're starting to see it coming back in again. It's getting closer here, and when it starts to come and people are going to see it here, there's going to be jealousy around you. Three of Pentacles. This could be a three-way partnership here with the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles and yourself, Virgo. This could be like a three-way partnership. There could be a couple of things here that you're kind of like not au fait with, and it's like if you had these other people on board, this frees up even more of your time here. There's something here, it's very important. Ten of Pentacles, bringing the money in. This is a contract. This is some kind of contract here. No, too many. If they're meant to come out, they'll come out. There's something here, and it's like they put you on this. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles. This is a contract coming in between three. There's something here they're wanting to say that's like, you know, and maybe this is the thing, Virgo. Maybe you're sitting here going, no, I'm the only boss. This is my thing. I don't want other people involved in it. And they're saying, but there's things here you can't do on your own. Well, not that you can't do on your own, but we don't want you to do it on your own. We want you to have help here because we want to actually give you a lot of free time. So it's like whatever it is you do, Virgo, it's like we want you to be able to go and do that. And then whatever it is, so instead of working 8 hours a day, you can work four. And then the rest of that is your time. Then these other two, they put in 4 hours. They put in 4 hours each, and then the next thing, everything's like floating really well. So it's kind of a sense of whatever you're doing at the minute, it is progressing here, but it's like you're trying to do more than what is maybe your expertise too, but it's like it's taking a lot more effort than it should. And they're saying like you need to be aware of this. So if it's a mindset here of kind of like, no, I don't want any external help. I do this all myself. They're saying, no, you do need external help here. So I feel there's like a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles coming into play. King of Wands is like another kind of creative energy here. And then with a King of Pentacles, So it kind of feels like there may be somebody else who's quite creative too, and then we may have somebody who's more from the business end of things, who knows how to run the business end. So Virgo, take that as it resonates. Let's get one of these for Virgo, please. Let's get one of these for Virgo, or two. Whatever you're working on, you're on the right path here. Stay in integrity, okay, and embrace uncertainty. I want to read embrace uncertainty here because I kind of feel there's something here. I do feel, Virgo, you're very much in the mindset of this is mine. And they're saying, yes, it is yours, but that doesn't stop other people being able to come in and help you here. And I kind of feel there's some type of contract. So this may end up being like, a three-way business that you sort of like you give others equal shares of the company or something here. So take that as it resonates. So let's see, let's read this. Moonlit is page 72 as I squint because I haven't got my glasses on. A moonlit night might be beautiful, but it makes it hard to really see what's going on if you need to. Under very gentle moonlight, we simply can't see exactly what is going on around us. If we go out into the night, the moon is in the early stages of the waxing cycle or the late stages of the waning cycle. There isn't much illumination offered. If this card comes up for you, it suggests that you don't yet know the full story around whatever question you're asking. It could simply be that someone else involved in your situation still isn't clear on what they do or don't want, so they can't tell you. Deception may be at play, which can bring up a lot of anxiety and even fear. All is not lost though. Remember, the moon goes in phases, and even if there isn't much light around your situation right now, in the fullness of time, everything will be clarified and illuminated, and you'll learn what you need to know that will ultimately be healing for you and everyone else. Additional meanings for this card. The path forward isn't clear yet. Explore your dreams and intuition. Trust your feelings. Uncertainty is a part of your current process. Wait before making a move. There's something here, Virgo. It's like if you're kind of like stressed out, going, right, if I'm on my life path here, why am I finding things kind of hard? It's like just wait. In divine timing, there are two, take it as it resonates. They're showing up here as masculine energy. They could be feminine energy. We have a Queen of Wands here, which I get to be your energy, Virgo, but you could be a masculine. It doesn't, you take it as it resonates. It's just the energy of the cards. But there's two masculine energies here, King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, that's going to come into play and make things smoother for you. So if you're getting stressed, just kind of like try and sort of like transformation is underneath that. It's like something's going to transform here. But by you keeping pushing and pushing, there's something about the amount you're doing. You might need to, in the meantime, cut it back because it doesn't matter how much you're doing. You're not going to meet the end result any quicker. So Virgo, if you resonate with this, I'm going to take it the extended and the link will be below. I'll take a look and see what we don't see coming, any blockages and what the outcome looks like, and we'll get some angelic advice. So if you want to come along, the link's below and I'll see you over there.